Well, g'day, Mike's How To and Southern 207 Hobbies. How are you doing? Mr. Nate Jackson, Kukusing Valley, Central Railroad. Good to see you, sir. Supreme Court Justice. Nice to see you in here. And there's Mr. Randy. Cheryl Crow, you've been following me around for like a day and a half. I love it. It's terrific. G'day, Jack Jack. We got North American Trains, Emergency Vehicles, Trains, and Aircraft. And really wish I could get this other laptop up and working. Of course, I got to have some kind of technical glitch going on. Indian Head Valley Railroad, how are you, sir? Mr. Ron Piskel, nice to see you. Barnabas Junction, all the way from across the pond. How are you doing, sir? I sent you a Facebook message today. Did you get it? I'm not sure if you did. If you didn't, we're going to have to try some other way to get in touch with each other. And we got Martin in here. And DBRX. I should really put my glasses on. I could probably read this a lot better. Supreme Court. Yeah, E, J, and E. Jeff, how are you? And Bruce Giroux, good day. Steve Roberts, nice to see you. GRE 2057. We're getting a good turnout, and it's not even 7 o'clock yet. I just turned on the live stream to make sure it actually was going to work. Was a little worried about that. Hasn't been on for like 3.5, 4 weeks. So, HO Railroad, hey, how are you? The PWCJ? You're gonna have to tell me what PWCJ means, because it's almost a tongue twister for me even to say it. Yes, I got it. We'll get a reply. Okay, thank you, Jason. That's awesome. The only reason why, Jason, I'm starting on that stuff right now is a trip over to Britain is really expensive from Canada for some reason. And the sooner you book it, the better it is for us. So, and I got a few things I really want to kind of hash out with you there too. So we'll do lots of talking, I'm sure. Creative Rails, how are you, sir? Supreme Court Justice is hopefully not saying too much, too bad. Asking for subs. Okay, so guys, we all know the rules of all these live streams that we're all doing. You don't ask for subs until at the end. So let's see if I can actually show my pretty face. Watch, this camera's broke, right? There I am. Hey, and there's the red light too. And there's my laptop. And of course, you think I could actually get this up and running right now? No. Of course not. And it's hard to look way over there, even with my glasses. There I am. Hey, wow, what a face. That's a crazy looking thing. Ah! Actually, I don't think I have my tongue sticking out, so we're doing all right. Hey, Jacob J is in here too. G'day, Jeff Allen, Nathan DeLay. Definitely seriously looking forward to it. Thank you, sir. And who else we got? We got You Do It. John Dilly, I thought you're supposed to be walking around an ale festival with a beer in your hand. What are you doing on a live stream? Redbird Tony, how are you, sir? And Dave Atkins, cool to see you. BNSF N Scale, that's awesome. We got 46 in here already, and it's just hit 7 o'clock now. So I don't know. How do I start these things? I kind of forget. It's been so long. So I don't know. Good day, Model Railroaders. I say that in all my videos anyway. So what else is saying this stuff over here? So we got HO Railroad. Yeah, saw you. Gaffa. Smoke. Oops. Ken's Back Shop. Nice to see you, sir. Sea Rod, Dipping, and Outdoors. That's almost a tongue twister, too. So, woohoo! Kind of cool. I got a Ron. Yeah, Ron Piskel's in here. You're the only Ron in here, by the way? What happened? Missing a couple of them. But so anyway, basically the only thing I really remember is how I start these things is, hey, don't forget on Friday nights at 8 p.m. we all head over to Vinny's channel, BNSF 6951, and we watch him do, I don't know, scratch builds, wiring, talking, throwing a big fat fist all over the place because he can't move it. I don't know. But hey, I look forward to this Friday and see what he's doing, because he's got all that off and all he's got is a couple stitches left. So he's got to be able to do something. So I got the red light out just in case you guys missed it. But the Toronto Maple Leafs are playing tonight too. And this thing is hooked up to that. So every once in a while, well, I hope every once in a while, this thing goes off and I don't push the button. That would be awesome. So Dave Atkins, what part of the UK are you in? Because David is, I think, from the UK too, or has family over there. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, because I don't know. I haven't been watching a lot of videos lately, and I normally love to watch everybody's videos. Like, just haven't had the time. So, and I'm not going to get right into it and all that other stuff because I like the dry eye syndrome thing that I got going right now. But busy, wow. I'm not even the executor. I'm glad. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. So, holy cow. Just so much to do, so much running around. And my mom was 2.5 hours away from me too. So it takes a bit for me to get up there. And even like last weekend, I got the call of, oh, I want to start going over all the stuff in the house. Can you come up there? And I get up there and it was like, well, do you want to sell it or what? And sure, sell it. And then I drove home. So I drove 5 hours for like an hour and a half staying there talking. But I guess that's what you got to do. But I don't know. Hopefully, to wrap it all up and get a little personal, I don't know, day by day, right? But I hope it's done sooner than later. I believe the house is already sold. So closing date, I believe, was December 15th, or will be. So one less thing that I have to worry about. My niece is the other half in the will. And she was like, oh, can we keep it for a while? And this is home for me, and I've never known any other place. And I'm like, you know what? Like, I live too far away. She lives too far away to have an empty house sitting there all winter. Kincardin's not that bad of a place. But you get the average kids that'll come in there, or I just didn't want the pain of looking after a house in the winter when I got to drive up there. Like, what if someone breaks in or starts a fire or all that other great stuff that goes through your heads, right? But Mark Carl, hi Sparky, hope you are doing well. Day by day, that's all I can say. I know I'm not the only person that's ever gone through a death in the family. The thing that's made it hard for me, I guess, is my sister was 7 months ago. And, well, I'll do the whole story, and I'll try not to start bawling. But my mom came out with cancer. All you guys knew that. And she was diagnosed in the hospital. She was told she wasn't going to be leaving the hospital. She ended up getting treatments. This is the short version. She ended up getting treatments, chemo, and she goes back to her doctor, and she was 100% cured. No cancer in her body whatsoever. Now, I don't know if she just told me that or it was true. But well, okay. So cancer-free. My sister has always had a couple mental issues, I guess, things that she can't shake in her life. And when my mom became 100% cancer-free, my sister thought she wasn't needed anymore. So my sister did commit suicide. A couple months after that, my mom finds out that she's got cancer again in her lungs this time, and her throat. And because she just got done chemo, there was nothing they could do for her. Every day that I saw her, she was getting worse. But you guys watched my live stream when all this went down. Kind of know what happened, right? So anyway, that's my life in a nutshell. Glad coffee gets cold, I'll tell you that. So anyway, that's I don't know how to put this any other way, but I want that's got to be behind me. Can't keep. I'm like everybody else, right? You get a rough patch in your day or whatever. So, but that's it. That's the story of what's happened with me, what's going on. I got to thank all you guys and girls, everybody out there that helped out. Prayers, thoughts, some donations, this community. If there's people in here right now that are just new to the model railroad community, this community right here, and the live streams that are going on, and just this group. Hi, Ralph. How are you? Terrific, awesome, wonderful group of people you are. And I am so happy to be part of you guys. So, and that's all he is. Like I said, it didn't matter if it was just prayers or thoughts or comments that I've got, texts, phone calls. Anyway, so that's a heartfelt, tear-jerking thank you to all you guys. Really want to reach out there. I don't know if Hot Rod Rodney's in here. He texted me earlier today and, "G'day, Professor Grimm, how are you?" And I think I saw Ron's Trains and Things in here too, or are in, I think. I don't know, it went by. Go get a 49. Hey, man, long time. G'day, how are you? What was I talking about? Oh, no. Oh, Hot Rod Rodney gave me a text earlier. He was hoping to be here. He's like the best moderator anybody can have on their channel. So anyway, he texted me. He had to rush to the hospital because his daughter, Abigail, was being taken to the hospital for a cut. He doesn't know how serious or anything else. So my wishes go out to Abigail. I hope it's not a bad cut or anything. It's just a little scratch. We all get those. 3 or 4 stitches. Done. Part of life. We all get scars. We love them. So, but I do have to say thank you, Hot Rod Rodney, for looking after my live stream for the last couple weeks. You did pretty good. Last week's was more about cars. I finally got around to watching the replay, and it was about cars. But okay, it was still in the community, so awesome. Not bad, as somebody else would say. So now, talking about live streams, the community, and everything else, and I'm sorry, I'm not watching the chat too much just because I've got so much, I've got long-winded things to say, I guess. I don't know. But with the community, there's he's not a new channel. It's Go Via CN Ontario, so ONT. Did you get that, Wilmer? Go Via CN Ontario. Now he's going to be doing a new series called Rail Talk Canada. He's going to bring it out on December 7th at 6 p.m. Eastern. So I'm going to see if this works. I got to keep my eye on it because I'm not sure how I did this. So.
Rail Talk Canada. This episode will be coming up mid-December. But first, we would like to show you the first person on our show, Railfan555.
Hey guys, Railfan555 here, and today I'll be talking to you about my role in Rail Talk in Canada, which is a new podcast hosted by Go Via CN ONT here, Ontario. And I hope you guys will. And my role in the podcast is I'm going to be weathering trains and doing some tutorials on that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the podcast, and you guys should watch it and check it out. So yeah, bye.
So Railfan555 will be doing weathering and the slightest bit of GT3 and occasionally scenery. And now, Sparky 107 107.
Yeah, I know this guy.
Hey, Model Railroaders. Sparky 107 107 will be doing an introduction into model railroading. And now, Chris from Go Via or Go Home.
I'm Go Via or Go Home, and I'm going to show you how you can add a simple on and off toggle switch to any siding or yard track so that you can keep it power separate from your main line. And then I'm going to add an LED indicator to let you know that there is power and which track it's going to.
And lastly, that we confirm is Mark from M&M Rails.
Hey everyone, it's Mark from M&M Rails, and for my segment of Rail Talking Canada, I'm going to show you how to cut wire with a hot foam knife. And I'm going to teach you how to tie a tie. A-E-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, ideas. Anyways, I'm not sure what my segment's going to be about. Be sure to follow me and others on Rail Talking Canada, where it's all about modern railroading.
Tune in mid-December. We're hoping for December 20th for the new series to start, episode 1. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to all the channels that are participating in this.
Okay, guys. So I thought I'd throw up his first clip. I'm not sure when this is actually going to come back to me or not. Is it going to come back to me? Oh, there I am. ATSF Ventura Spur N Scaler. G'day, Tom. How are you? And Mr. Ralph Greenwood and Professor Grimm. How are you, sir? Tommy Trains. Hey, Sparky. Hey, Tommy. If all goes well, it may be going down to Chuck's around Christmas time, so be warned. That is awesome, buddy. That is perfect news. And there's Mr. Vinny, BNSF 6951. And yeah, I put that kind of whole clip in there just in case I had to use a little dab on my eyes there a bit. So, but like I said, I've been kind of away from YouTube a bit. I've still tried to watch a couple videos a day type thing, but nothing elaborate. Haven't gone into a lot of them. So, contests. I know John Dilly's got one going, and Hot Rod Rodney's got one going, and I still have one going. I still have the second half of mine I got to do to some lucky person that did one of the shout-out videos for the Wednesday night live stream. So I'm going to be posting another video shortly, getting my moderators and anybody that entered this contest is going to have to probably email me the person or the video that they think should win this. Now, the only thing is you can't vote for yourself. And Wilmer, I know you entered a couple times. You still only get one. So, entry thing. But again, you can't vote for yourself. So, we're going to get this wrapped up. Sorry it's been taking so long. Another couple weeks, and that should be wrapped up. John Dilly, you're disqualified. You already got one. So you can't have another one, all right? So you guys know of any other contests out there? Redbird Tony's got one going on. I think it's still going on, right, Tony? Where you had to go around and he'll tell you a video to go watch of another YouTuber. You go watch it. You say, Tony sent me, basically. And then at the end of it, I think he's got 3 of them that you have to follow. And then you got to tell him that he actually did it all. That's a pretty good contest. That's for N-Scale and HO. I'm happy to be in it. Hello and welcome, West KY Railfan. I missed somebody. But hello and welcome. West, oh, there you are. My first live stream, just getting into it. Hey, they're pretty cool. I like them. So, but speaking of live streams, we got Vinny on Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. We got me on Wednesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. And we've got On Track Tuesday nights. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern. And that's with Creative Rails, Indian Head Valley Railroad, Redbird Tony, and ATSF Venture Spur. Now, I believe all those gentlemen are in my chat. So, say it now, guys, if you guys are doing the On Track Tuesday. And if you're not subscribed to those guys, click the 3 dots to the right of the name, or if you're watching on your phone, just click their name, go to their channel, subscribe to them. Then you got to come back here, finish watching my live stream. That's part of the deal. And enter some of the contests, but really, really good. Tuesday night, 7 p.m. It's 4 guys doing a live stream once a month. Perfect. Like I do this every week, my live stream. Very hard to sometimes figure out what I want to talk about. Keep it entertaining. Keep myself entertained. Hour goes by pretty quick, though, when you're doing a live stream. Got to say that much. But so there's Indian Head Valley Railroad. On Track Tuesday, me this Tuesday. There's Creative Rails. Thanks, Sparky. And Red Bertoni is up there. And ATSF might be driving his truck and just stopped in earlier. But I did see him. ATSF Venture Spur. Now, I was going to have a clip of their video thing coming up too. But I use XSplit Broadcaster on mine. And I'm using the free version. And it only lets me put up 4 scenes. So I got scene number 1 is this camera. Scene number 2 is just sitting around waiting for me to join the stream. So when I first start up, which will be before 7 o'clock, that way we know it's working. This screen will be up there so people can join in and start talking.
Hi, I'm Dino Coombs from What's Eat This Week with Gun Patterson. You're watching Sparky 107.107's live feed at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard Time.
Boy, can that guy can talk fast, I'll tell you. He gets out of there pretty quick. Nancy Jones, how are you? Oh, it's good to be back, I'll tell you that much. It's no sense of sitting around, put it that way. But yeah, been busy. Things are starting to get back to normal. I don't know what normal really is. If anybody knows what normal is, you can leave that in the chat too. Maybe I'll figure it out someday. So, but I wasn't really watching the chat. Like I said, if anybody knows anybody else that has a contest going, say that 3 times fast. I dare you. Throw it up there in the chat, and then maybe I can check it out later. And I did kind of mention my contest. So like I said, I got to get my moderators together, and anybody that entered my contest to win this HO scale later starter set. That's what it is. Got to start thinking. But like I said, a couple weeks, I'll get that one all wrapped up. And that's pretty much it. We missed you, Sparky. I missed you guys too. I really did. Wilmer, I've seen a couple of your videos. I think I missed the last one though. There's ATSF Venture Spur N Scaler. We love On Track Tuesday roving live stream and invite everyone to join our chat. There was. It's pretty cool. That's got to be the thing I like the best about live streams is the chat. Now, being the host of a live stream, and you guys will know it now, it's hard to watch the chat, talk to the camera, look at your sheet, and think at the same time. Just, there's a lot going on. Hey, my red light's not in the picture. Maybe that's what's happening. Don't forget this little thing. So, just so much. So I like doing my live streams on Wednesdays. Fun. I do enjoy it, spending time with you guys. But I really like actually spending time in Vinny's and On Track Tuesdays. That's to actually be part of the chat. And 100% of what I'm doing is actually in the chat, basically. Kind of cool. I like it. You guys must be having a great old time over there. So, and Digger Evans, how are you? Mike Thomas. Yes, Scrumptious Model Trains for something. Martin, Austin. So, things that I was working on, and I haven't forgot. My lovely diorama got this far. We got the track on it. We got it ballasted. We got green grass growing all around and around, and the green grass grows all around. Then I got some plaster in the back. Now, what do you guys think? It's all dry now, but that's going to be like slate or marble or something like that. Like when I take the interstate down to New York, there's a lot of mountains and a lot of hillsides that are all rock. So I think it looks pretty much like that. So I got to try to get this like red, browns, a little bit of yellow tinge in there for the highlights. But that's, I haven't forgot about this. This probably will be next week's live stream. And I got to get it all cleaned up. You can see where some of the plaster hit the tracks and stuff like that. So, g'day, Toy Man. How are you doing, Pops? Nice to see you popping in here. Been to a couple of your live streams, too, while I was down and out. Just for the laughs and chuckles, of course. Good times. So, yeah, there's another one. 2448 Toy Man. he does some live streams that are pretty off the wall and wacky. And I'm buffering over here. I hope you guys are okay. Ba-doop. Yeah, nope, still buffering. And JP Videos, nice to see you, bud. Glad to see the stream back, Mr. Sparky. Thank you, sir. Couldn't stay away forever. Miss you guys too much. So, and like I said, JP Videos, he's a great channel to follow if you like adventure, abandoned houses, places. And then 2, 3, 4 times a year, I guess he's going to be doing some meet and greets like I kind of did at Steamtown. And he was part of that. So, but yeah, he was at one, a theater or a school, I guess is what it was, but it had a big theater in it. Just did it last week or 2 weeks ago. Wish I could have went. My heart was set on going to that one. Looked really cool in his opening video, and then to watch the videos that he took of it. Yeah, I still wish I was there, but great channel to go watch, check him out. And if you're in the Pennsylvania area, like I said, he does the meet and greets. Good way to get out and about and meet some other people in YouTube. So how come you did the red light there, Gaffa? It's right here, but nobody did anything there. So I don't think. I didn't see anything go by. Did I miss something? Shh, don't. Did I miss one? And I don't have my mouse over here, so I can't even mouse up. You have a super chat. Who? Who did it? Ron P? How come I missed it? I was even looking at the chat at the time. Ron Piskel gave you a super chat. Thank you, sir. Jack, I think you like this thing better than I do. But that is one thing I'm going to try to do is I like my light and my buzzer. I'm thinking about getting 2 other things too. That way when super chats come in, I can mix it up a little bit and you guys don't know what you're actually getting. So Kelly Reynolds, how are you? Nice to see you popping in. And Trenton Lee, I missed the hockey buzzer. Well, can't do it again. Ron Brights, I love it, Jack. Or you love it, Jack. I think he does too. I really do. So Sam Cool, nice to see you, buddy. And have you ever heard of the Nickel Plate Road, Sparky? I have. That's the railroad, Nickel Plate Railroad. I think everybody's heard of that. But if you mean Nickel Plate Road, then no, I haven't. You'll have to explain it. I'm doing okay. How are you? I'm doing pretty good for a Wednesday night. I'm always good on Wednesday nights. How's that? So, other thing I've been doing on my channel here, I haven't really done it on live stream. So, hello, Eric. How are you? Is this the half of... yes, it's the half a dime show. Hey, Container Man. Just for Jack. See if I can go around the room again. There's got to be a way I can get my arm out of that thing. Thank you, Container Man. Skate. I missed that thing. Maybe I should. Nah, never mind. I was going to say maybe I'll take that to the funeral thing and then I'll hit that every once in a while. But maybe not. Might not be a good thing. One of the other projects I have been working on, and I haven't really been showing you guys because I only get to like a couple branches at a time. So I'm going to move you down a little bit. But it's my willow tree. Looks a lot better in person, I'll tell you that much. And this one's a little lopsided, but there's the view I like right there. So I still got a couple branches. I think I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 4 branches I got to do. Why isn't this thing done yet? But take it out of its base for right now. Got a little wooden skewer in the bottom of it. And it's all just wire. So you guys can see all the 22 gauge wires just all wrapped up together. Then I put plaster cloth around the outside of it. Painted it brown. Red ochre or red something. Burnt umber. So I got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's it, 3. You can see it wiggles. You can blow on it. I'm not going to do it too much. But the first one I made, way too big, right? All you guys said that. The thing stood up this high. Oh, can't see that. But it was huge. 22 gauge wire. And like I said, plug away a couple branches whenever I get a chance. And I think this thing looks awesome. I think it looks just like a real willow tree, personally. Ooh, it's like the swamp thing. That's kind of cool. So now, scale-wise, we'll put that right there. And we'll take, what am I going to take? Well, I'll take this little locomotive right here. Spin that around so it's at the front. You picture that on the tracks, kind of going in behind the tree. I could do it like that, I guess. The way I've actually built the tree, there's a big open spot there. I could actually go right on through there. That would look kind of cool. And then you see the branches and stuff rustling away. That'd be awesome. But yeah, 3 or 4, who knows? Almost done. I'm looking forward to getting that down on my layout. I'm actually looking forward to actually getting downstairs again. Even seeing if my layout's still there. Like, it's been so long. I don't know why. I've been busy. Jeez. Just never anything better to do than model railroading. I don't know. Like, it's crazy. So 2 projects I've got to get finished up on yet. One's definitely going to be on the live stream because we started on the live stream. I've done 2 live streams with it. We're going to finish it on the live stream, all of us together. Talked about the diorama, talked about my tree, talked about contests, because you guys are putting who's got contests up, right? Not interested in trains or railroad tracks. I am. That's why I'm here. That's why most of us are here. But, hey, I still like you in here kind of supporting the channel anyway, so. It says I'm live, but it actually says I'm froze. Hopefully I'm not frozen. I don't know. My laptop is kind of crazy. It does that all the time. Hello, St. Peter's Rail Layout. St. Peter's Layout. Hello, everyone. Hello, sir. Look a little larger for N scale. Well, gotta make your own, buddy. It's I think the tree's gonna look amazing, but it is not an easy tree to actually do. The time that it takes to do. You look cold, Sparky. No, I'm all right. I got the window actually wide open too. So it's about 1 degree here. So for you guys, what's that? 30? It is a little chilly though. He's not going to N scale. Well, I don't know, Jack. Kind of says N scale right on it. I don't think I'm actually going N scale though, but I am fascinated with the Cato easy track stuff. Now, there's a question for you guys. You get into N scale, so you buy this starter set. It's Bachmann, and Bachmann, of course, is going to have Bachmann easy track. But what if you've got Cato track? Does Bachmann and Cato have a piece that goes together for them, or do you have to use one or the other? How's that? That's the question for all you guys. So anybody out there, if you know it, I don't know. I don't know it. But Bachmann easy track for N scale to Cato N scale. Is it called easy track too? Do they go together? Because I think this stuff looks pretty good too. But thinking about just a small little shelf layout with my N scale stuff, and then I can just run that around every once in a while when I can't get to the basement. But maybe we'll have to do that this weekend. I'll have to head for the basement and see if the layout's even there anymore. Maybe it got taken over by spiders and stuff. So great N scale tip. Put that in the trash and start over with Cato. Well, I got Cato. I don't know if I can get it out. There. How's that? I bought the first set. It's just a loop, I think. And that's the other thing I like about the K. I wish HO scale stuff did this, that you could just buy sets of track like they do on here. Now, I am not promoting N scale whatsoever, so don't you N scalers get all happy right now that Sparky's holding on to N scale stuff, because I'm still HO and NCE. But I do like this. These are all the different track sets that you can buy, I think, aren't they? Oh, no, this is just this one. Maybe. Oh, no, it does. There's little different edition sets that you can buy. So they all come in a set, in a box. I think that's kind of cool. So if HO scale did that, whew, man, that'd be cool. You wouldn't have to shop around and get different things. You just get it all in the same stuff, one box, bang, put it all together, run some trains. I like it. So before I was off YouTube for a bit, I took my trip down to Phoenix. I did the video for Joe G. I always love watching and heading over and visiting with Joe. He's just, I don't know what it is. It's just so homey. You get in there and you feel like best friends forever, right? Anything goes. It's a good time, laughing and giggling, throwing darts at well, maybe not at each other, but a couple of them did miss the dartboard. I don't know. John Dilly. And then this is just a secret. Maybe Vinny's not here anymore, but if you give Vinny one beer, he goes to sleep. I didn't get that. One beer. Goes right to sleep. So, but speaking of Joe G, everybody knows that Joe G does the Firehouse whiskey stuff. So we got one well car. We got two well cars. We got three well cars for Mr. Joe G. Turn that off to that like that. There we go. And he did up 2 sizes of containers for me. Ba-doom. And like he said in the other video that I just posted the other day, these ones up top here, these small ones, oh, they all are. But all the numbers on them, I think you guys can see them. I don't know how clear it is. But the numbers are, on this one, 10701. That's kind of cool. This number is 10706. And I know the small one's supposed to go on the bottom, I think. You see real. Well, real. Yeah. So that looks cool. I like it. Firehouse whiskey. And he painted the cars up himself. That's really cool too. And then put all his own decals on there. Metal etched walkways on there. Oh, with little wheel protectors on there. Anyway, that's that. So that was the Firehouse whiskey stuff. That was awesome. I loved it. And like I said, he did kids in their cars. Did 4 other containers for me. He started out with these ones, but then he found out that these were the smaller ones and you get bigger ones, so he got bigger ones. So, but awesome, awesome gift from Joe G. That's going to be awesome to have on my layout with the Firehouse whiskey box car that I got. Now, another person I went down to visit was Chuck Baker with the River Valley Railroad. And he had some custom cars done up for him. And he gave 4 cars to me. Now, these things are awesome. And we got 4 of them. And they're all individually numbered, 1, 2, 3, 4. The loads, of course, aren't going to come out when I want them to. There they are. Loads come out. Looks like they're on a piece of toffee. You know that sponge toffee you could buy when you were a kid? I'm not sure you can still buy it or not, but it almost looks like I want to bite it. Then I look at the top and go, nah. River Valley ore cars. You can see that one's number 2. I got to get a better Logitech camera or something. I don't know. So just wondering if you ever saw the nickel plate cars in Canada, Sparky. I'm still wondering what nickel plate is. But no, I never did, because that's an older railroad. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I'm going to pan you guys down so you can see 4 of them. Now, these are those little ore cars, right? Now, do I got one up here? I don't have a... Nope. Oh, maybe I do. So there's a regular everyday coal car, or open hopper. Put that in front. Takes up 2 of them. Actually 3 because they're a lot smaller. So that was kind of cool. But what I really thought was neat is these little ore cars. And then you put one of those in front. Now, could you imagine running a train with all this in it? Little ore cars, and then you get this big well car in front of her in there too. That'd be a really weird manifest. But so just want to show those off. And of course I say of course a lot. I just noticed that, which is kind of weird. I don't know why I'd say that. These I haven't got down on the layout yet, but it would be neat. And then we've got Mr. John Dilly, and he has his railroad, so he gave me a car printed with his railroad name on it. And he does his own coal loads. So if you want to know how to do these, you got to go to his channel and check out, I think he's got 2 videos on how to make coal loads. And they look amazing. Like, that's real coal. And you can see even in the light how it sparkles. It looks fantastic in person too. So a good little tip and trick, I guess, is if you want to do a really good coal load, go find a real piece of coal. Might even get some for Christmas. You never know. Depends if you're a good or bad person. But yeah, nice. That's got to go to the not bad section right there. But John knows I like Conrail. I don't know what keeps giving Conrail away for my channel, but gave me 2 of those, and they got the custom coal loads in them too. And again, I can't wait to get these down to my coal mine. And then I've also got a power plant down there that I won from Lance. I can't wait to run coal loads from my coal plant around the layout about 5 times, because they got to go miles and miles and miles over to the power plant and then get these parked there so they look cool. Very, very cool. I love it. I really do. So this time I flew 2,200 miles, and I got some really nice gifts, I think. Really nice people that I met. And I said that I think you guys have all seen my video of Chuck Dacre's visit that I had. 10 by 12. I think that was his layout, his building size. Amazing what you can do in that space. I'm still awestruck by what he did in that space. All of us, well, maybe not all of us, but most of us want bigger, better, more. And Chuck took that spot and made it amazing. Like, you could sit in his place for hours and just run trains, I think. My own personal thought. So, did I miss any more? At least the chat's still going over here all the time. That's the good part. But I don't know why the camera actually, the screen freezes. Chat's still going. But I look over there and my chat and my screen's still going just fine. But over there I can't read the chat because it's too small. So I lost my pen. What'd you guys do with my pen? There it is. So my trip on track Tuesdays. Now we're getting close to an hour, 43 minutes. So I'm going to try something else here very shortly. Like I did that clip for Rail Talk Canada. And again, that's Go Via CN on. So it's GOVIACN space ONT. Those guys, I might. No, I can't. I got to sign in. So December 7th, 6 p.m., he's going to do his very first Rail Talk Canada show. Now, it's got some good people on it this time, and I think there's going to be some good stuff to learn on that channel. Like Chris is going to do that little toggle switch. I'm pretty sure a lot of people need to know or want to know how to hook in a toggle switch and then have an LED light on it too, so you know when it's working. I'm looking forward to that part. And then M&M Rails is going to be on it. He's going to show us how to tie a tie, or was it cut wire with the foam cutter that looked like foam? I don't know. Figure it out on December 7th. I guess we'll all watch it together. I am part of it. I'm doing a beginner series for getting into the hobby. Nothing special, but I think it's going to be really good. So, and he's got some big dreams for that little talk chat show thing, Canada, Rail Talk Canada. So looking forward to that. On Track Tuesdays, guys, check that out. I believe Indian Head Valley Railroad is the next host for that one. And like I said, they do it once a month, but, well, it's every week on Tuesday, but once a month is a certain person. So there's 4 guys doing it: Creative Rails, Indian Head Valley Railroad, Redbird Tony, and ATSF Venture Spur N Scaler. 4 different people doing 4 different things for the hobby, for us. I like it. Can't get any better than that, right? Well, you can. Mine. And, of course, we got Vinny, Fridays, 8 p.m. Central. I was going to say 8 p.m. Central. Really screw you guys right up, right? But 8 p.m. Eastern, Friday nights, Vinny does his. Like I said, he's only got a couple stitches left in his couple fingers. I think he's going to be all right. Might even get some scratch building going soon. So, yes, they feature in their latest newsletter. I'll have to read that when I watch the chat again later. Digger Evans, nice to see you. In 00 scale, Barnabas. He would know that. For goodness, online vert. Message deleted. Aw. Wanted to see what you were saying. Thank you for the recognition, Container Man 68. Hi, Professor Graham. How are you? You going back to Chuck's. That's going to be awesome, buddy. I hope there's video of that, because he's been getting a lot of visitors lately. It's like, wow, cool. I like it. I like when you guys get together, shoot video of meeting, being together, running trains, doing whatever. But the community's starting to come together pretty good. Oh, and another one that I missed was Saturdays. We got Track Smack with Steve Brown. Hopefully he can do it again this weekend. He's moving, so not sure. We'll see. Clayton, how are you? Good evening. Clear tracks ahead. Yes, sir. I like the clear track thing. Perfect. So I am going to leave you guys with that. I know it's only 47 minutes. Kind of sort of prepared, but not really, right? I got to get back in. Oh, Matt Slade, how are you doing, sir? You got to tell me when your birthday is, just so I have an idea. I'm looking into the dates for the YouTube meetup. I'll let you know as soon as, or sort it out, Sparky. Hey, thanks, buddy. So that is a trip I am looking forward to. If you guys want to know. If you don't, well, just plug your ears. I don't know. But next year, I'm planning on doing another meet and greet at Scranton. So that's Steamtown Railroad Museum again. And that's going to be mid-May, I think. The one guest that I'm going to really try to get there is Roy Smith from Panama. And I've been in talks with him, but he's hard to communicate with. Like, I don't know if it's the distance, or I think, like, I gave him my email address, but mine is .ca at the end because I'm Canadian, so it's .ca. And a lot of people put .com at the end of it. I have no idea who gets those. They must think that I'm a pretty wacky, weird person, though, some of the things that people send me. But, yeah, .ca if you guys are sending me any kind of emails. Try to remember that one. But, yeah, I'd love to get him there. I've been talking to Roy. He's got his mom lives in the Pennsylvania area, close to Steamtown. And I think it'd be awesome to at least get him there. So, like I said, Steamtown's going to be mid-May, I believe. And I'm going to do a double trip on that one. So if you can't make it on, say, the Saturday is going to be Steamtown, I got to get to Horseshoe Curve. Like, I just have to. So I am going to, on the Sunday, go to Horseshoe Curve. It's only another 3 hours down the road, I think. And so what? Like, Saturday I'll be there, and then Saturday I'll drive to Horseshoe Curve maybe and spend the night, and then Sunday I can go back to Horseshoe Curve, watch a couple more trains, and drive home. 8-hour drive home. Nope, not a big deal. But that's my plans for May. Got to talk to Amy, my wife. There is a Great Wolf Lodge opening in Phoenix at some point. Now, wow, just about that was not going to come out properly. But Amy, my wife, and my daughter Caitlin love Great Wolf Lodge. Caitlin probably likes it a lot more than Amy does. But hey, so that's what they're starting to do, is travel around and hit the Great Wolf Lodges. And there's quite a few of them in the States. Canada only has one so far. So they're going to try next year to get to the Great Wolf Lodge in Phoenix. And I'm going to tag along just for that one, because once a year I'd like to get down and see Mr. Vinny. It's just going to be a tag team effort this time. Might have to rent a car or something. But yeah, we'll spend a week at Great Wolf Lodge, and I'll spend 6 days at Vinny's house. Okay, so that's that one. That's 2 trips. Well, one trip that I'm really looking forward to, and so is Amy, is we want to go to Britain, go to England. What do you say for that? Do you go to England or do you go to Britain? I don't get it. So I'm sure you guys will let me know in the chat, though. I want to spend 10 or 11 days over there. 5 days, what I want to do is meet up with 5 different model railroaders. I got Matt, and we got Jason, and we got Stuart. So I still need 2 more. Super chat. The Leaf game started at 7, and it took them an hour to score a goal. But hey, whatever. United Kingdom or UK? Okay. I didn't even mention those 2. Thanks a lot, buddy. But that's cool. So yeah, I'm going to spend 5 days with model railroaders. Amy's okay with that. Hopefully we can crash at their houses too, so we don't have to spend money on lodging, and then we can eat their food too. So then we don't have to go to restaurants, and we can visit with model trains, and we can go to museums, and we can do whatever those people have planned. And then after we do 5 days of model train stuff, well, I get a leash put around my neck, and I go everywhere Amy wants to go. So she wants to, of course, see Big Ben and the bridges and you name it. And hey, why not? We're there, right? It's an expensive flight to get over there and back. Might as well take advantage of it. Like I said, it's going to be 5 or 6 days of just touring around, being a tourist, which should be kind of cool. I don't get to be the tourist very often. So, and then I might have a visitor coming over to see me at some point. He lives in the British Columbia area, and I think he said it was June that he is flying over to United Kingdom, and he was asking me if he can land in Toronto, come and visit with me for a day, and then we'll put him back on a plane, and then he'll go back to British Columbia. I said, why would you do that? We've got so many model railroaders around here. Ottawa, London, myself, Brantford. And I'm sure there's many more if this person said he was actually coming to Ontario. He can crash at my place. I got a spare bedroom. And his wife, of course. So, hey, free lodging, free food, more than welcome. So, hey, I know who you are. Hi, David Atkins. How are you? Jason Barnabas, are you going to get Sparky to the NRM? What's an NRM? National Railroad Museum? I bet you that's what that stands for. So, Cartoony Script Kitties. Cartoony Script Kitties. Oh, boy. Fish and chips, Jack Jack. We don't have fries here. What do you mean you don't have fries over there? Oh, okay. No fries. They're called chips. This chat probably is going to really get to me. You got it, Sparky. Yeah, I didn't say your name, though, David. Oh, I got that. Oh, did I just give something else away then? Okay, nobody watched that part. Delete. Mina, what have I missed here, Sparky? Well, a whole lot of me just coming back to YouTube, saying hi to everybody again. Not really looking at the chat, though, so I don't know how I said hi to too many people. Going over a couple things that I'm going to get started on again. Projects, contests that I was doing. I got to finish. Some shout-outs to certain other live streams. So, I don't know, you missed a bit. But Brewster O, most likely at 10 IP, something, stars. I don't know, I give up. Going to have to watch this stuff later. So, okay, this is something you guys can throw up in the chat right now. I want to know what's going on with your channels, how many subscribers you got. Let us know. I'll try to read some of these ones out here. It's really cool to see 61 people in here, 59 thumbs up. That's pretty close, guys. Bang, bang. I haven't done it yet, so I'll be another one. And I'm watching, but I can't do a thumbs up because I'm not signed in. I'm just watching like a regular mojo off the side of the street that, I don't know, doesn't really have a YouTube channel. You know what I mean. So Southern 207 Hobbies has 130. North American Trains 226. Jacob has 127. Small Local Guy has 153. Cheryl Crow has 138. Jack has 372. There's another gentleman that does live streams every morning. Indian Head Valley Railroad 206. Creative Rails has 170. St. Peter's Layout has 116, I think it said. Salt Lake, July after the 4th. Okay. Now I just missed a bunch. Nancy Jones has over 1,000. BNSF has over 3,000. BNSF N Scale has 144. GRE 2057 was in there. David Atkins has 332. I lost my mouse. I don't know how I do that. It was with my laptop all the time. I haven't used my laptop in a month. My mouse is gone, so I can't scroll. Jeff Allen has 96. Tommy Trains has 20. Nathan DeLay, I have 272 subscribers. Professor Grimm was over 300. Matt Slade has 4,300 people watching his channel. That's awesome, and I'm one of them. There's that guy's got another good channel right there. Tommy Trains 20, I think he said that. Container Man 68 has 582. Buddy, you are moving up pretty good. I like it. Truck driving videos, guys, if you like live streams and stuff, Container Man 68. He'll take you on the road with him. Barnabas Junction, Model Railway, 2,114. And Kibberton, I don't know. But 4. So check out that channel if it's model trains or if you like what's on there. What else we got? ATSF Venture Spur N Scaler has 227. Jamaica Girl 123, 3,569. And I'm one of yours too. That's you've got some nice videos too, and it's nice to watch a little bit of change, a variety in what you're watching on YouTube. Trains are awesome, but every once in a while to watch somebody else's videos on what they're doing, kind of cool. GRE 2057 has 182. Thanks for putting that up twice, buddy, because it just went flying by the first time. RDNT, so that's Randy's Dioramas and Trains. I think I got that right, but he has 74. And he did a couple live streams the other day too. Not sure how he liked them though. I don't pay attention to numbers. That's Ralph Greenwood. He's got an awesome channel. And he's doing, what's your thingy called? Dirt Track or something? Why am I looking over there? Dirt Track, I think. Or Dirt Talk? Track Talk? No, that's Rail Talk. I don't know. I forget what you call your series. But I kind of thought that was cool. Mina has 128. Jonathan Davenport, 61. So I'm going to let you guys chat for a bit. I wanted to try something else out. Like I said, I use XSplit Broadcaster. My feet are getting really cold because this window's open. Holy jumping doolittle. All right, that's better. Can't hear the traffic go by now either. So, okay, so I use the XSplit Broadcaster, the free version, and it lets you add windows, right? I showed that earlier. And then I went to add a fourth window, and it said, now you got to buy it. Well, I'm very happy with XSplit Broadcaster. So maybe this week I'm actually going to go in there and start figuring out what extra you get and how much it's going to be. But if I can add more windows, I think that'd be really cool. So what I'm going to try to do right now is on track Tuesday nights. I have a clip from Creative Rails, kind of in the sidebar there. I want to see if I can get it up on the screen. So what might happen is I might just lose you and it'll go on you, or the screen's going to go black, but you guys can still talk. I think you can still hear me. Anything can happen, but I'm going to give it a shot anyway. 59 minutes, so this will take us to the hour. So again, like I said it earlier, I can't say it enough. Awesome community that I am part of. And all you guys out there make this community awesome. Amazing. Amazing people. The support I have got over the last 3 or 4 weeks, I probably would have just dropped off YouTube for a long time if it wasn't for you guys. So again, I say thank you very much to all of you, your prayers, support. I just feel overwhelmed and liked, cared for, loved. I don't know, what word do you want to throw in there? But you guys are amazing. I love it. Again, Hot Rod Rodney, thanks for taking over my stream for the last couple of weeks. And Vinny, I saved this one for last. Like I said, Friday nights, 8 p.m. Eastern. Check out BNSF 6951 for his live stream. And like I said, I'm going to try to get this clip up here in a second. But the reason why I saved this one for last, buddy, is thank you so much for doing that live stream for me. I couldn't have done it. And I just want to say thank you and I love you. You're the best. Okay? So I'm going to check out what I want to check out. You guys talk for a bit. And let's see if I can get this to work now. Go like this. Go like this. Delete that. Yes. Now go to this. No, I got to do this first. Oh, dear. Oh boy. Okay. Excellent. Could I add a scene? Right there. Uh-oh. Where'd the scene go? Let's hope this is it. Is there sound with it or not? Because I just threw that up there. I'm not sure if there's going to be. So. I will probably end the stream right after this clip is done. But like I said, you guys got to check this stuff out. Tuesday nights, 7 p.m. Eastern. Well, watch the rest of the video, I'll tell you. Thanks for stopping by, guys. It was awesome. And I love being back. I can't wait. Next Wednesday. Okay, guys, thanks for watching. And I had an awesome time. There we are. We're back to me. Hopefully that clip turned out okay. On my screen, it was actually backwards. So all the words were backwards and everything else. But I'll see it in the rerun later on. Thanks, guys. It's been an awesome night. I wasn't quite sure how tonight was going to go for me, but I think I did all right. Yeah, I think it was all right. You guys did all right too. So thanks for stopping by, and I will see you guys. Well, Hot Rod Rodney was actually talking about doing a live stream tomorrow night for his contest. So might see you guys tomorrow night. If not, I'll see you guys on Friday night at Vinny's stream. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for supporting me. And I'll talk to you guys later on. Bye for now.